Live in the building with Fire the Media Mogul, as well as Fleet DJ Malone from Urban Radio.
What's going on, man? Chi-Town Radio's in the building. It's the one and only DJ Malone. What's going on?
DJ Malone, I really appreciate you, man. From the night that I met you, you feel me, up until now, you've been very respectful, very business savvy, and you're down to earth, and I appreciate that when dealing business with somebody.
Shit, you got to. That's the only way.
Man, you did everything that you were supposed to do. You asked all the questions you were supposed to ask, and now you're here on Open Radio.
Hey, when you're a business person, all that, oh, well, can we do this, can we do that? No, if we're going to do business, we're going to do business. Exactly.
Well, I appreciate that. So, you being from Chi-Town, how long have you been in Houston?
Man, I still live in Chicago.
Okay.
But I come here every summer.
Okay.
Just to network, man. I've been doing stuff with 93.7. Big shouts to D. April, Young Generation Music, and DJ Damon.
Okay.
You know, he's been putting me into some stuff, and you know, it's been hectic. It's been crazy.
Yeah. So, what all you have going on, man?
Oh man, I got the radio. Well, first and foremost, I got the radio show, which is Chi-Town Radio. We're syndicated now in Houston.
Okay.
So we're at the Core 94 now on Saturdays at 11:30 to 1:30 a.m.
Okay.
So we're doing the late nights. Of course, I got the models.
Yeah.
I got like 5 to 6 different models from Chicago to Houston.
Okay.
These are the newest acquirees that I do have, man. I've been rocking with D&P Miranda for a long time.
Absolutely. So, how long have you been actually dealing with models? Like, how do you go from DJing to actually promoting models? That's super cool.
It came to me on the idea of like, okay, you can't just be a DJ anymore.
Right.
And I'm not saying that, okay, you know, DJs who do that, who just do that ain't good, but it's at the same time, it's like one of those things,
yeah.
And it gives me a little bit of extra money on the side because they know I have the females that I can get them in there.
Absolutely, that's super cool. So you're doing more than one thing. You have your hand in more than one pot.
Yeah.
And that's what hustling is all about.
Yeah, I've been hustling since I can remember. I had to be hustling.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I want to ask you. I'm gonna ask you, since you're a DJ, you into music, you're in tune with this. How do you feel about Nicki Minaj not attending the BET Awards because of Remy Ma?
I feel like she don't feel like she has to. She has that crown to where she can say, hey, I don't feel like coming. I don't think she's scared of Remy. Real talk.
You don't think she's scared of her?
I don't think she.
You just think that she's too high up on the throne that she don't have to deal with the foolery.
Exactly. Look how long the beef, whenever that track came out, look how long it took for her to come back. Because she feels like she doesn't have to.
I think that's so correct. I remember when the first time Nicki Minaj appeared at the Southern Entertainment Awards, and she was coming out under Gucci, and because she was being managed by Deborah Abney, and also, you know, Gucci was being managed and by Deborah also. And it was just, if she does something, she does it because she really wants it. If she doesn't do it, isn't because she don't have the viability. I just really think that when you're at a certain plateau right now, and also I want to take it to another level too, because I think when awards committee can't get an artist to come, they throw off on something else that don't have nothing to do with. Now, mind you, how many times have you seen Nicki Minaj at a BET Awards?
Often.
How often?
Like every year.
Every year?
Not every year. Not every year.
Hip Hop Awards or the BET?
Chris Brown.
Okay.
Chris Brown doesn't attend BET Awards every
yeah,
year.
that's different. The hip hop awards.
Neo doesn't attend, and I think it's just the artist preference, and also if that company, and that's why I say the awards committee, if they don't choose to want to pay that artist to come into,
right.
Then they throw it off. You find all types of things into media where they'll spin off like the artists don't want to support other black people.
But that's not the case.
It don't be the case. It's because the budget don't allow. Now, mind you, they could go wherever they want to go. You understand?
Right.
They show love to whatever they show love to.
Right.
But I just think that sometimes the media perpetuates something that, don't have nothing to do with the artists. And remember in mind, they both on lanes and doing stuff right now that's really, they in their own lanes right now. This song came out and they eating, both of them eating like a motherfucker.
Exactly. So this is my thing. When you both are eating and you have the platform that you have, you also have to remember that it's the fans that love you as much as we do, that we want to see you. So whether it's the money or it's not the money, we still want to see you BET. That's Black Entertainment.
Actually, I get it. BET is owned by MTV, which is Viacom.
Okay.
You understand? Which they have the budget to. If you're a big enough artist, you have the right to say, pay me like I'm worth it. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And I also think that, and that's just like with Soul Train Awards. A lot of the artists that choose to go to Soul Train Awards go because they love it. They love the legacy, and it's still in the hands of the Don Cornelius family. You got to look at BET and MTV are in hands right now that is not generated from the original families. So me being black and you being black and you being black, everything that say black ain't always black. So on a different level, coming forward, and I see it because I've been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm on a different level, you understand? And I understand it from the consumer standpoint and also the big wig standpoint.
Okay.
And they gotta pay like they will because they not just black entertainment television no more.
Right. Well, I understand that point.
But I love how you brought it across that premise to put that in our face to make these things come out, because if we don't talk about these things, they go and they lie dormant.
Because these are two women that we love to see.
New York, another one in LA, another one in Houston. So I think that's what makes us so unique, is because we're not just in one particular spot.
Right?
And you're not just a DJ. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, because I like when I say fleet DJ, like fleet DJs. That's super cool.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm with the fleet. I'm actually a regional manager for the fleet DJs.
Wow.
So I oversee all the DJs from Chicago, Colorado, Ohio, Minnesota, all the Midwest DJs I oversee.
You're not just a DJ. A DJ is a tastemaker. You know what I'm saying? And a tastemaker is just somebody that can whet the palates of all different platforms and still be the wonderful entity. And if an artist, if a politician, if a model don't understand what the DJ embodies, then they are definitely losing out on just economic situations that can change their life. So congratulations. And thank you for being another radio station, coming to another radio station, and you being, I love the synergy. You understand?
I like connecting dots, because
absolutely
you can't just do like all that segregation stuff, because I come from the city of segregation.
Of course.
So it's like, for me, it's like I want to, in order to be great, you got to be with everybody. When I was in high school, I didn't just hang out with just African Americans. I hung out with the emo kids, the fat kids.
Did you just say fat kids, goddamn? Did you just say fat kids?
No, not like that.
No, I was about to say I hung out with the fat kids too.
I hung out with them too. We was eating every day.
but you know, I'm a diverse person, and I really,
absolutely.
you know, I'm very cool. You know, everybody has a story to tell. Man.
Absolutely. And I'm glad that you're doing it on Street 93.3.
Real talk. I'm honored to be able to sit here with you, with a man of, you know, that's made of different cloths, and they're all good. Like they're all authentic, and I appreciate that. But let the people know, how could they contact you? What's your social media outlet? How they could get in touch with you?
Definitely, man. Hey, make sure you guys check out Chi-Town Radio at Chi-Town Urban Radio. That's on Instagram and Facebook. You can also find me at DJ Malone Pro on everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Black Planet, Kristen Mingo, everything.
Did you just say he took me to the goddamn point?
Let me find out he been listening to Street
Let me find
93.3.
out.
No, I will tell you like this. Every time I tell my people I interview, I say, is there anybody out there, your stalkers, your lovers, your supporters? Because at the end of the day, you want to make it fun for them.
Absolutely.
That's real talk. That's
and
real talk.
shout out to everybody over there at Core 94. I don't know if you know, but the originators and the owners of Core 94 started right here at Street 93.3. So it's all about, you know, getting everybody together. Thank you so much. Thank you for being so goddamn handsome, hanging with some of the best looking chicks this side the Mason-Dixon line.
My boy was back there spinning it. If y'all haven't checked him out, you can check him out on Open Radio. He was back there getting it live.
He's about to get back on there. I'm gonna let him play underneath the young ladies. But we're gonna take y'all back to I know you know about that do or die.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do it in a little H-Town fashion. You understand? 832-804-6703 is the radio request line number. And please connect with us, because we connect with others that connect the world. I'm Fire, guaranteed to take you a little bit higher from BET's Comic View 106 in Park, and a slew of other things. It is Open Radio. It is Wednesday, and you got to be woke in this thing. But right now, we're gonna take y'all to a little do or die, a little fantasy.